Hey plant fam! So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I'm sorry that I'm a mess. I know that you guys don't care, but like I care. So I am leaving for vacation really early tomorrow morning. So there's a lot for me to do, especially with my plants, obviously, before I leave. So literally everything needs to be watered. We need to check on all the plants in the greenhouse. I've kind of just been not neglecting them, just like keeping it closed in there for the most part, unless I'm watering, because I released all of the ladybugs and all of that good stuff. I also have a new device I want to open with you guys and like plug it in and get it going so that we can have it running for the week that I'm gone and be able to assess if it works. So I did release like all the ladybugs and the mites and the nematodes and all of that in the greenhouse. So it's been a while since we've really gotten in there and like assessed the state of those plants. I also have been kind of just like cleaning out plants, getting rid of plants that are not doing well, that are not making me happy. Obviously, if I have anything that like still looks good and I don't want it, then I'm more than happy to sell it and throw it up on the website. But for the most part, like the plants that I'm getting rid of are just ones that aren't doing well in my care. And I'm at the point now where I just don't really have the space or the time or the energy to be trying to keep up with plants that aren't going to do well in my environment and in my care. So like, it's not even like really the plant's fault. It's kind of like my fault. I don't have the time and the energy to be taking care of this many plants every single week. It's just becoming really overwhelming for me, and it's making it like not fun anymore. So I really want to downsize. I really want to reorganize everything. I had to move a bunch of plants down off of this bottom shelf because my cat was eating them if I was like away all day. He doesn't do it if I'm home. But if I'm like gone all day and he thinks I'm never coming back or something to feed him, then he just starts eating plants. Even though he's literally got an automatic feeder. I mean, I give him like other food, but he does get a small amount of dry food out of the automatic feeder. Anyway, I'm rambling. So basically, I don't really have much of a plan. I still need to pack. I need to clean. There's lots of things I need to do today, but I figured I would take you with me. Mostly up into the greenhouse to see what's going on in there and water everything. And then I also need to water everything out here. And I don't know, maybe just like do some general like purging of some plants. A lot of them are just like in Struggle City, and I don't really have it in me to care anymore. So basically, I would love to just narrow my collection down to the plants that really bring me joy and that I really love. And like I have been doing that to some degree, but I'm at the point now where I'm kind of just a little bit fed up with plants everywhere and having them just like not doing well because they're all competing for my time and my energy. So I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna go up into the greenhouse first, I think, and water everything and just really assess the situation and make sure that everything's going to be good for the week that I'm away. I mean, David will be here. He's going to water my like little seedlings and stuff for me because those need to be watered like every other day. But yeah, otherwise the rest of the plants should be fine. I usually only water them once a week anyway, which is why I need to get rid of the ones that can't really be on that schedule. Plus I have these massive west-facing windows that just like torch everything in here. So I'm having to get rid of some plants and move some plants around that just are not well suited to this environment. So that is the plan. Plus we have to shift around everything in the bedroom on those shelves in there because we got another snake. In case you missed it, I can leave it linked up here, I think up here for you, on the David and Jack's channel to watch that if you want to see some footage of the Reptile Expo and me surprising David with our new snake. It was a pretty sneaky thing for me to do, but we pulled it off, and I'm really glad that it worked out exactly the way that I had planned. So it's a cute video for sure. If you want to skip through like the snake bits in the beginning, that's fine. The rest of the video is just like us talking about the snake and what happened, him telling you his thoughts and his feelings. But I did get it on camera, you know, like his reaction to seeing that the snake was sold and all of that. So definitely go and check it out, and I'm gonna stop talking for real this time, and we're gonna go and see what's going on inside the greenhouse. Okay, so I have filled up all of my water jugs, and I can't breathe. We're gonna get in here now and see what's been going on. Hopefully nothing scary. Okay, at first glance, nothing looks dead. That's good. Things definitely look thirsty, though. My Thai con fell over. I'm gonna need to put it in like a heavier pot for sure, because it's just in this little cup, and it needs to be repotted. We'll have to do that when I get home. We'll do a bunch of plant chores. Let me turn this fan off. See, it's just like flopped over. But otherwise, everything is looking okay in here. Because I haven't been up here in like a week to, well, I mean, I glance in here to make sure everything's like alive, but I haven't like come in here really. So I've been trying to keep it closed because there are still ladybugs, and I would like for them to stay in here because I'm gonna be, actually let me close this behind me. I'm gonna be putting out one of those contraptions that like catches flying insects, and I don't want to murder all of the ladybugs that are left. I'm trying to keep them in the greenhouse. So yeah, we have some new growth on some Hoya. We have some dead leaves, which is fine. That happens, or just like a dead Hoya. Some more new leaves. That one's like kind of wonky, but that's okay. And another dead one. That's just kind of like how it goes in here sometimes, you know? I don't come in here for a week and it's like, oh, this is thriving. Oh, this is dead. There are a couple of Hoyas that just like weren't making the cut in here. It looks like this one's still alive though. It's just struggling. I should probably move it out of here so that I don't keep neglecting it. It is my Polynera silver, and it doesn't look great. I'll probably cut that bit off and move it somewhere where it's going to get less light and more water. So that's on my list. Oh, you see, I just knocked over a ladybug. I got you, I got you, I got you. There we go. You're okay. You gonna go on a plant? Go ahead. No? There you go. Okay, or fly. Just stay in here, because if you go out there, you're probably going to die, and I'd rather you not do that. Okay, so yeah, everything is looking okay in here for the most part. My Epipremnum marble is putting out a ton of new growth, so I'm definitely not mad about that. We just need to water stuff, because this one's looking pretty thirsty. So yeah, my strawberry shake is growing. Probably gonna propagate it because it's growing a little wonky, but this is a beautiful leaf, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. My Sharonie, right? Or are you? Which one are you? You're not Sharon. You're Patricia. Patricia. I'm fine. I'm not tired. Put out this leaf, which is much smaller than the others, but that's okay. I think it's finally like acclimated to my environment, so it's just kind of like starting over. We've got a dead syngonium down there. We've got some plants that are struggling that I don't have the head for anymore, so we're definitely just going to do a nice little clean out and water everything in here. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to need to propagate this babe soon. Just getting a little too much light on that leaf. I have been like turning down the light. It's on a dimmer. This one's from Sansi. So I do have it like quite low. It's hard to tell, but I don't want it too low because then some of the plants down here aren't getting what they need. But if you can tell, it is a lot less bright in here than it has been in the past when we had the other light. So I'm going to put you down and I'm going to try and get the things done. I'll try to prop you up somewhere where you can sort of see what I'm doing. Y'all, I got philodendron sap in my hair. It's so gross. I was moving the squammy. And now I just have like sap all in my hair. I literally just washed it last night. You guys. Oh, it's so gross. You can't tell. So, learn from me. If you have long hair, tie it up before you bend over into your massive philodendron that's covered in sap. So everything in the greenhouse is taken care of. I just have to water a couple more that I didn't have enough water for. And then just gonna water the rest of the plants, you guys. Like, it's not really that exciting, but they need it before I go. So there is that, but I did at least clean this up. So I like took all the plants off of here. I gave Penny some plants. I need to give her more. Obviously it looks really sparse, but hi pretty girl. I see your little snoot in there. But I just like got rid of some plants that were here that weren't doing well, like my global green and my Baltic blue. I literally tossed them in the trash because they were just not doing well. I'm pretty sure they had some thrips, so it just like wasn't even worth my time. So I put my little variegated I don't know, Christmas cactus, Thanksgiving cactus over here, one of my mandulas, and I think this is an agave. That's David's plant. So there's gonna be like major rearranging going on in here, and all over here. It's probably really loud, the fan is on, but I want to redo all of this as well up here. I want to just like move stuff, propagate stuff, throw stuff out, and then in here I have, like, you see this sad pothos, another sad pothos. This exotica needs to come down. It's getting too much light, so I'm thinking I'm actually going to take this bar down because I don't think I need it, or I might just leave it. But the Hoya here, the Memoria, I know it's backlit, you can't see, and I have a Curtisii here. I'm going to move them to the corners so they're not getting too much light and not have anything here, because everything I put here, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with watering that. It's really hard to even get up there to water that. So I'm going to be redoing that. I redid my cabinet. You guys saw that already. And obviously now we have a new snake. She's in the corner here, even though she's got to hide. She chooses to be in the corner for some reason. Her head's like right there. You can see her. She's super, super cute. Willow's inside of her hide in the corner there. You can kind of see part of her belly there. But we actually got another enclosure, same size as this one, to put here. So I'm going to need to rearrange everything. These little terrariums help down here, but eventually I am getting another snake and it's going to live down here. So these are going to be like snake shelves. So David is actually going to like raise them up a little bit for me. So everything is going to look different soon. And then I'm going to do like just a full on houseplant tour for you guys. But there are some plants that I just like, I don't love. Like this one's really pretty, but I think I might sell it. And like, I don't know, I have some empty pots things going on. Like I just like haven't been buying anything. And this Maranta never wants to do well for me, so I'm probably going to get rid of that unless somebody wants it. I'm probably just going to like throw it away. It's a silver band, I think. I just can't get it to be happy. If somebody else wants to try and get it to be happy, that's totally up to you. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to show you. And I did just recently water everything in here. I'm going to go back over it and just give it like a little sippy sip since I will be gone for a week. I got to water Willow's plants in here. I did give Eden, her name is Eden, by the way, in case I didn't mention that or you didn't see my post. I did give her a little air plant that we picked up at Paul's and Sandy's. I think it looks nice in there, but it is all just temporary. She is going to look similar to how Willow looks the next time you see it, probably, because I'm gonna, if David might, he might actually set it up while I'm gone. So there is that. And oh, hi baby, I was just saying, where's Crush Your Pants in my head? You're not on the bed. That's really it. That's kind of all I wanted to show you. We have the new enclosure here, and yeah, so basically I'm just gonna like water the rest of my plants. It's not really anything exciting, and I'm gonna listen to some stuff while I do it because it helps me like do it faster. I'm gonna get some packing done. I have no idea what to bring. I gotta look at the weather down there. But yeah, by the time you guys see this, I'm already going to be there. So I'm going to do my best to give you my daily uploads, but I'm probably going to miss a couple of days. This pimple is driving me crazy. I'm probably going to miss a couple of days just because I don't have a ton of content like pre-filmed because I've just been literally exhausted this week and this weekend. So it kind of just like didn't work out the way I was hoping it would, and I don't want to exhaust myself trying to film a bunch of stuff for you guys today, like right when I need to get my plants ready to, you know, not be watered and all of that good stuff. I gotta pack I need to clean. I can't leave David with a dirty like kitchen and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. It's not really the most exciting, but I did, you know, obviously want to take you with me while we check on everything in the greenhouse. It's been a while since I was in there, so I'm glad that everything was looking okay. There were a few dead plants, but nothing devastating. It was like my gloriosum that I'm finally just gonna throw in the garbage, and I don't even remember what else. A begonia. I think it was like a begonia that I had in there that somehow managed to keep alive for quite some time. I just don't have it in me anymore for tons of plants. So definitely expect less unboxings and less of me like buying stuff when I go plant shopping. I'm still gonna go plant shopping, but and I am probably gonna buy like some plants. I'm anticipating. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna find when we go plant shopping. So stay tuned for all of the updates. Definitely go check out the David and Jack's channel if you want to see reptile content. That's where I'm gonna be putting all of it. David and I are gonna do like a tour of all of our, like a show and tell rather, of all of our reptiles. We have 4 now, 3 snakes and a gecko, and what our plans are for the future with our reptiles. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. If you did, you should give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself some perky perks. If not, there's a super thanks button. I can only do half a heart. If you want to super thanks me, everything is appreciated. Cannot do this without you guys. I love you so very much. And yeah, that's really it. Besides the sap in my hair, you guys, my squammy got all types of sap in my hair and it's so gross. I literally just washed it. I'm so annoyed by that. Anyway, I might just have to like spot clean. Anyway, I love you so very much, and I hope I see you in the next one.